Good morning, welcome to Bitcoin Bounce. My name is Joseph. Today I am here with Dion and we're going to look at Bitcoin, a little bit at Ethereum, and then Dion is going to give us a trading signal on the Quant coin, that's QNT, and that's going to be very exciting. Good morning, Dion. What's happening with Bitcoin?
Hi, morning Joseph, morning guys. Okay, just quickly starting with the dollar. So the dollar has had a very nice run here, broken through the past resistance and coming up to the 50 EMA. So it could be that we break this and start going up on the dollar. So as long as the dollar is going up, we can't actually get into any crypto trades. When the dollar goes up, everything else starts going down. And we've got this CPI news coming out next week. So I'm not sure. They're either starting to manipulate the market for that news event to then, they're taking it up, taking it down. But around that news, they'll make a massive move. And I think after that, this is the last really big news event for the year. Then I think we can start looking into a longer term kind of a crypto position. But for now, I'm a bit concerned. The dollar looks kind of strong here at the moment. So dollar strong, everything else weak. So you can see S&P 500 is down, Nasdaq is down. The money flow into crypto is basically standing still, and the dominance on Bitcoin also looks fairly strong. So it could be that we're looking at a Bitcoin breakout here. So we're testing this 200 on the Bitcoin dominance. So if we do break that, then we could expect a nice Bitcoin move. But for now, just holding sideways and slightly down. So if we have a look quickly at Ethereum, they're very much in the same position, Ethereum and Bitcoin. So Ethereum has come up to this trend line, this upwards trend line, and is about to make a decision now whether we're going to dump below that, or not dump, but drop below this line. So that would mean that Ethereum loses the 20 EMA. So you can see if I zoom in there, at the moment we're above the 20 EMA on Ethereum and coming up to this trend line. So this is going to give us a heads up what's going to happen to Bitcoin. So keep your eyes on the Ethereum here. And if we drop below the 20, we're obviously also going to drop below this trend line here. And then looking at Bitcoin, let me just pull it up here. There we go. So Bitcoin is not as close to that trend line, so that's why Ethereum is kind of leading there. So you can also see if I zoom in here that Bitcoin is only just above the 20 here. So if we lose it, then we're coming back down, I think, to probably retest 16.5. So it's kind of just like on a knife edge. You can see they're just ranging sideways above and below this 20 EMA. So we have to get something solid here, a proper candle to either show us that we're bullish or bearish, and that depends on what the dollar is going to do. So at the moment, just kind of trending sideways. So it's not giving you any idea to actually get into a short or a long here. So we normally would trade to that next level 17.5 or down 16.5, but we've got no indication at the moment which direction to go into. So all eyes on the dollar for now to try and find a trend. Then just looking at the Quant, I think there's a good move coming up in Quant here. So Quant always is a very strong runs. They really make very strong runs. Recently, you can just have a look here. There was one for 30%, 24%, 24%, and this area that we're in at the moment, you can see previously, has often been support and resistance. So it's a strong kind of zone, and the EMAs are looking good. So the 10 is above the 20 still, and we're approaching the 50. So it's in a area where we could find support and a nice big bounce up, but depends, as I say again, with all the others. It's like on a knife edge here. If we lose this level and we break below the red line here is the 200 EMA. Let me just zoom in a bit further. So normally when the EMAs are all bundled up together like this, it's not a good time because it could go either way. So the whole market is waiting kind of for the dollar to make a decision what to do. So, but I'm keeping my eye on Quantia because I'm expecting a nice move up and potentially even a 40% to this kind of area. And I mean, we were just recently there. It was 4th of November. So it's about a month ago, and that would be my target, but I'm not getting into that until we could come and retest this trend line maybe. So we need a solid candle here as well, a solid bullish candle, and at the moment we haven't had that yet, but it's in the area to make a turn and a nice run for it. Depends. I think that meeting, the CPI next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, that's going to be the big thing. After that, if everything looks good for the markets, we're going to have a nice run up here. And then I think you can jump onto Quant and do this 36-40 odd% run. So for now, I would just sit out for a day or so, maybe this week. Also, Bitcoin normally tends to do a reversal midweek. So there's just nothing concrete to go in any direction on anything. So I'll just sit out today, tomorrow, and just see what the market is up to. Yeah, so that's it from me, Joseph.
Awesome. Thank you, Dion. I really like this Quant coin, and 40% on Quant looks really, really good. It is a volatile coin. So I've been trading Quant as one of my DCA coins. I got about 20 coins that I trade. Quant is one of them, and I like the volatility of that coin. That is actually what makes it so profitable. And because it's now on a support level, as long as that support level can just hold, 40% is definitely a possibility. Alright, well guys, Steve from Crypto Crew actually says that Bitcoin needs to sit on this level for quite a while so it can build a base. The longer it sits here, the less the chance for it to break to the downside, and the stronger the foundation is for it to go to the upside. So we just have to be patient with Bitcoin. And obviously Bitcoin is so connected to the dollar, which in the beginning was never the idea for Bitcoin, but it is now because so many people that have dollars are trading with Bitcoin also. Okay, thank you, Dion. It was a great analysis. We are going to be back a little bit later. We're going to talk about a video that Steve from Crypto Crew has posted. Have a nice day. See you a little bit later.
Thanks, cheers guys. We'll see you later.